Okay, y'all, I got something about a harem. And then the jaguar is at the bottom. Horn cactus. Flow. Level up. So I feel like it's like a harem on the prowl. That's like a... And cactus. I won't cry for you. Storm. I'm really getting the energy of like a Nature Boy Part 2, or like it could be like a pack of men who decided to be like the new Nature Boy, but it's something about a harem of women. And I got I got a flashback of like how in the Nature Boy situation he would talk to and treat the women like shit, but still he could make them, like he would make one of them get banked or whatever for not following directions or for wanting to leave. Like, I remember one of them wanted to leave, and then the people who wanted to stay in the harem attacked her along with him. So this reading honestly could be for somebody where you reject this. Either you left a situation where it was like a pimp-hoe dynamic, or maybe you found out you were a part of something, or you were connected to a man who was connected to a harem of women. This could be like a spiritual pimp, like, honestly. So I feel like this spiritual pimp, they have been bruised, like their ego has been bruised by you saying no. Like if you said no to this person, no to being a part of his harem, or no to competing with them, or no to having sex with this person or being with them, I feel like not only did you bruise this person's ego, but you bruised their harem's ego, because it's like, he's like, how dare you say no to me? And I feel like these women, that's crazy. 3, I don't know, it's kind of like a child, which means these could be childish women, or they didn't fully, I don't know, they could be delayed in some type of way. But still, it's like, they feel like you said no to something they could never say no to, or you left a situation that they would never leave. But it's easy to say what you would never leave if you were never offered it, or if you never had it. It's like saying, oh, if I lived with that man, I would never leave him, but you never lived with them, so you don't know. Or if I had that offer or that gift or something, I would do this or that with it. But they never had it, so I don't know. It's kind of like they're pissed that this spiritual pimp-like character will offer you anything, but they're also pissed that you would not want the offer, or that you would say no to sex with this person because they would never say no, or something. Or you left, but they would never leave. Look, patience is here, and envy is gluttony. So I feel like you started to water your own garden, basically. It was like, I don't know what comes after this situation, but I'd rather figure it out myself. With patience, you decide to water your own garden, focus on your dreams. But it says your dreams are blooming rapidly, more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Then you have envious gluttony reversed. So, this is underneath, I won't cry for you. So I feel like a person or people involved watch something. What the fuck? They watch something happen to you that happened to them, but they won't cry for you, or they don't have no empathy. Whoever this person is, or this group of women is, they have no empathy because they feel like you should want to compete. Like, with envious gluttony, I feel like you're not envious, you're not gluttonous. I feel like they're agreeing to be a part of this harem because they feel like they'll eventually get promoted in some type of way. So it's like they all don't really fuck with each other. They're all in competition with each other, but they'll play nice in order to please this person, or in order to, I don't know what the fuck, but it's really giving like Nature Boy energy. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. That's really spiritual pimping and hoeing. But envious and gluttonous and grounding. So I think maybe in the past you used to go back and forth with these people, or they try to do certain things to trigger you, to try to make you envious or make you want to fight for something, but it's nothing to fight for. Like, you wouldn't get full off of this, you wouldn't get satisfaction off of this, and that just makes a person or people madder. Peace. Yeah, you're at peace. You're patiently awaiting something that you feel fits you or feel makes sense for you. The Rainmaker reverse, falling in love upright. Maybe you have better love interest. They can't imagine this, like, because I don't get it. The Rainmaker reverse and falling in love. And then obstacle, the wall, and surrender. I think you don't see love as something you should have to fight or compete for, and you know it's not. Falling in love upright, I feel like you fell in love many times, or people fell in love with you many times, or you could be in love with another person, or vice versa. But these people still want to pick or poke at you. With the horned cactus, they want to find new and different ways to attack you. Because their egos are bruised because you left their pimp, or because you said no to their pimp. It's really very corny, very desperate, very weird. Let me see. These people also brought you some type of storms. Could have attacked you as far as work or resources, or attacked you in other ways. They find different ways to stalk or whatever. But I'm just saying that with the I won't cry for you in the storms. So they got joy and satisfaction from bringing a person storms. Misery loves company. Once again, I won't cry for you. Weird. Let me see. The message for whoever this reading is for. The Four of Wands. The Star. The Three of Swords. Six of Pentacles. The World. The Eight of Wands and the Chariot. So you have Aquarius here. You have Cancer. You have Capricorn. Aquarius again. Sagittarius. Libra. Pisces. So you're showing up as the Four of Wands. You're most likely, you're in a building or in a car right now. Or either you have something, you got some news worth celebrating. I think you're feeling stable. You're feeling grounded, or that's what you're focused on, creating stability. And somebody could be wanting to make changes to their home, like redecorating their home or their room, or rearranging stuff. But for the most part, that's somebody feeling grounded. Or you're following your intuition when it comes to things that will make your life more make a vision for your life reality or something. Let go of the Star, replace it with the Three of Swords. So I feel like he's somebody who, I mean, they could be some type of public, what do they call them people? What do they call them people on, like, public figure? They could be a public figure, or they could be like, yeah, they could be a popular person. What the? Ten of Wands, or they're a clout chasing person. So this could be a person who maybe they are delusional. They think they're a star, or they put a lot of energy and effort into being a star. The Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Moon. Coming out to clarify the star. So that's like delusions. So this could be somebody who buys views, buys bot comments, and buys subscribers or buys followers. They buy their blue check on Instagram. It's somebody who clout means more to them than real life. Or the internet means more to them than real life or something. It's also giving catfish energy with the star here and then the Ten of Wands right there with this man. Then the Eight of Swords and the Moon. So this is a person who they chase clout based on falsehoods. So this is somebody, if you know them in real life, what they look like on the internet is nothing like what they look like in real life. The person they pretend to be is nothing like they are on the internet. It could be somebody who posts like motivational things or pretend to be positive on the internet, but when you see them, they're into harming people. Like they get joy from negativity, they get joy from gossip, they get joy from slander, they get joy from setting people up, they get joy from doing dark magic with the moon here and the star. This could be a type of person who feels like they have to, or they will be willing to sacrifice their mother or many things to have attention or star power, which is gonna fizzle out anyway. Like a star burst anyway. So somebody's doing something for, I feel like something they're never gonna get, and something that even if they did get, it's not sustainable. I feel like being a celebrity is not sustainable. Like, okay, even the greatest, like say like a Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston, they were this star, and then by the time they passed and after they passed, the star burst. Like people was coming up for all these reasons why them getting attention didn't make them a good person or didn't make them somebody you wanted to be like. So this person is aiming for they're willing to sacrifice or do the absolute most for something that they're not going to get or something that's not sustainable. And they're presenting themselves as an obstacle in your reading. Or this is a person who was around you, but you know that they would sacrifice you. You know that they would sacrifice you for any amount of attention or anything. Like this person is a burden. This could be a person, if they are around you, the shit I just described still would describe them. You just still let them around you. But I feel like being around them would be like a burden. It would feel heavy. It would feel like after they left from around you, you feel like you were stolen from or sneak dissed or played with or something like that. It could be a friend, family member, lover. It don't matter. Whoever that person is, if they're around, you need to let go of them. If they're already somebody you detach from, then it's saying they're trying to present themselves as an obstacle. So it's confirmation. But take on the energy of the Three of Swords. So I feel like somebody needs to be cut off for good. Temperance reverse. So the direct advice right here, something to take on, is to cut out anything that's bringing about like an imbalance, or anybody who, when you're around them, it feels like you get backdoor vibes. Like you get the vibes that this person really don't want to build anything with you, or you could share with them things that you created, or they know of things you create, or they know of you being some type of healing for them. Like you gave them healing or something, but they give you hell. This could be a person. If it's talking about a person that you need to disconnect from, it's saying it's a person who repays your good for evil. I mean, they repay you evil for good. So it would be a person you probably helped before, but you know would never help you. It's a person who would make you the sacrificial lamb. You would know this because they did it before. But they pretend to be like a friend, or like a lover, or like a family member. But their actions are selfish, childish, selfish. This person could be a junk or a junkie. Whether that's like pill popping or drugs. It really gives like alcoholic or junkie. And it's like they stalk you, the Page of Swords. Or they get other people to do it, okay? So Ten of Pentacles is like family. If you have their family or if they're a part of like a gang, because it says the gang is all here. They have those people to stalk you as well. But why with the Three of Swords and Temperance reverse, it could be something you're pretending to be okay with that you're not okay with. It could be certain things you have to do, documents you have to sign, petitions you have to make in court or some shit in order to cut the tie that this person or this group of people have to you. If it's not that deep, you just need to stop talking to them or stop listening. With the Three of Swords, something needs to be cut that's not cut. But it could be talking about a thing that when you do it, it makes things worse. Or you feel uneasy about it, so it needs to be cut out. Currently affecting you is the Six of Pentacles, so how it's affecting you is the World. So it says the spirit of charity. So I feel like you could do things out of the kindness of your heart that is helpful to people, or maybe you really donate to charity. The Six of Pentacles. And I feel like the good you've done is coming back towards you tenfold, because how it's affecting you is the end is here. So charity, and then the World. Judgment. So you're getting rebirth, the resurrection when it comes to money. Or this could be talking about a long-term relationship or marriage. I also feel like with the Three of Swords and Temperance reverse, as it relates to like this harem, the shit that came out, I just feel like it's something that you should not internalize. The Three of Swords and Temperance reverse, because you know it's not true. I feel like this person, this spiritual pimp person, they have to tell these people a bunch of lies to get them to do the idiotic things that they do to you, whether it's stalking or other things. They had to lie to them. So honestly, if you look back at these lies, well, it's telling you to cut ties, not to look or listen or pay any attention. It will be a thing of the past. With Temperance reverse, it cannot form, like it cannot turn into anything bigger than what it is now. So it makes me feel like the lies just keep getting regurgitated, or somebody is just trying to speak something into existence, or whatever the fuck. Like I was saying, I feel like if you know what was said, if you think about it, it's probably funny. Like the things, you ever hear a lie that's so fucking ridiculous or so far from the truth that it's funny because you know the truth? It's just saying, don't let what somebody's trying to do to break you actually knock you off balance, because it's stupid. But I'm gonna go back up to that part in a minute. But I feel like with you being upright Six of Pentacles, without being an energy affecting you, how it's affecting you is the World, Judgment, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like, once again, nobody gets away with anything in the world. Like, you might get away with it for a second, but eventually karma catches up to you. But what's catching up to you is a rebirth, resurrection, this Ten of Pentacles energy. So this is either you coming together with your soul tribe, and or it's a lot of money, or it's a long-term commitment. It's also talking about legacy and overall growth. And the gang is all here. That's talking about somebody's spiritual team, ancestors, all there. Like, all there watching, seeing exactly what is going on, and not allowing it to go too far. What is the game? Like, what is the message about this spiritual pimp and their harem wanting some type of revenge for you walking away or saying no? Strength is here. I feel like they're too weak and you're too strong. A contest between the most powerful, most terrifying creature alive and a lion. I think it's a lot of roaring. Like, it's a lot of barking or woofing, whatever. So it's a lot of talk. Like, it's a lot of corny shit. I also feel like it's a lot of like following, with that kind of looking like a child. So these people honestly could be like your virtual sons and daughters, or your spiritual sons and daughters. Like, they literally follow you, and they blame you for that too. I feel like if these people follow you or stalk you, they blame you for forcing them to stalk you by saying no, or forcing them to follow you for not playing the role they wanted you to play or some shit. It's like they blame you for shit that could never be your fault. Like, you can never make them check on what you're doing every day, and you definitely can never make them copy what you're doing. Like, or you can never make this pimp initiate something with you, or offer you something, or try to seduce you or something. They're blaming you for a bunch of shit that's not your fault. But I guess once you said no to this pimp, you're supposed to not be yourself anymore, not talk anymore, not live anymore, just because they don't know what they would do. It's not without this person, or they don't know how you can have the strength to tell this person no. Maybe because, bro, I just got to you. He's rich and famous, but he's just a guy to me. What song is that? That's Nicki Minaj. You Made Me. Oh, LLC by Nicki Minaj. That song might resonate with you. To you, he's rich and famous, but he's just a guy to me. Okay, so yeah, they don't know why you would tell this person no, because they can never. So you obviously, whatever they see as irresistible about this person, there are people who offer you this regularly, or if they feel like this person is the most attractive person ever, you don't. Like, I feel like you have better options, or you've had better, like, I feel like it's both. With the Ten of Pentacles being energy coming in towards you, it's like you're getting exactly what it is you want. These people want to tell you what you should want, or I don't know. But like I said, I feel like he probably lied to these women with the devil. Oh, the devil was at the bottom all that time. So understand that these people are just puppets on a string, pawns that this person uses against you because he see them as weak. You see the puppets not having a backbone of their own, mind of their own, spine of their own, nothing. He can easily control these people with a sex obsession, their addictions, because alcohol and drugs did come out, and enslavement. Now you got Capricorn energy, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius. Okay, coming towards you is progress. Change is coming. Something is in the air. Action. The time is now. Where will you be when the big event happens? I feel like the truth is coming out regardless, and you should not feel like you have anything to prove to this person, but it's like you naturally prove this person wrong. Like, this is the person. I feel like they said things about you that has never been true. Like, if they tried to lie and say you pursued them, you've never pursued nobody in your life. Or they tried to lie and say you're their best option or something. It could be proven. Like, to anybody who wants to look through your phone or your DMs or your whatever the fuck, they will understand maybe why you don't want to be a part of nothing that this like fake temp has going on. The Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords. So it look like it's going to be some type of conversation. Or clearing of the air, or at least a conversation. Let me see. What this Queen of Swords is here for? The Three of Wands. The Two of Wands. King of Wands at the bottom. Okay, so somebody wants to talk to you. They want to travel towards you. They're putting the ball in your court. Who is this Queen of Swords? The Ace of Cups. So male or female? Male or female, this is the person who loves you, or they have an offer for you that they want you to take. So this is the person who wants to create with you, or they want to travel with you or towards you. It says you have left your castle and are now on a journey or a vast open sea, a place of doubt and insecurity where progress is being made. Are you prepared for the journey? So this is a person who is very serious about you romantically. It's a person from your past. Okay, I feel like it's definitely not this pimp person. It's a different person from your past. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who you are not impressed by whoever this pimp is. Like, your person who could be happily single. You have gotten better everything from other situations, or you will in the future with the Wheel of Fortune. That's the tables turning in your favor. So this is something, if you are stuck on, you won't be. But if you're not stuck on, you'll be feeling even more distant from it in the future. 6 of Cups and the Page of Wands. So this could be a reunion with a fire sign or air sign. Or it doesn't matter the sign. I feel like a conversation is going to lead to a physical coming together between you and the person. And you receiving some type of good news, or y'all having a new experience together that y'all never had. But it's going to represent a good time. New ideas, new energy, limitless potential, and a free spirit. So then I open up to the 10 of Cups. You have more support and love coming towards you than you could have ever had in that situation. But I feel like I'm talking to somebody who, that was a smooth hell fuck no regardless. But these people just don't like how easy it was for you to walk away or say no to this person. So, I don't know. I guess the message when it comes to that is don't take it personal. Because it's not personal. People's egos are bruised, and I think they're just feeling stupid. What is this I won't cry for you here for? Because it's really disturbing. So you got the 2 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords and Temperance reverse. Okay, this is a woman or like somebody who was a part of a plan to like trap you with the 3 of Swords. If this person did something to you, like if they assaulted you, tried to assault you, or they was making things up about you or whatever, it's somebody who really got kicks and thrills from causing you some type of pain, or hearing about you receiving some type of pain. I feel like it's coming out as showing, the Temperance reverse is showing this person as being disconnected from reality. Yeah, the Tower. And then the Hangman. I feel like things are just going to get worse for this person or group of people who made a plan and executed a plan to trap you with the 8 of Swords, to harm you with the 3 of Swords, probably attacking like your heart chakra or all of your chakras. But the heart is here. And then Temperance reverse. Like they thought it would help them to alchemize something, like Temperance reverse would. But I feel like nothing is working the way that they wanted it to. And they have not. I just heard they ain't seen nothing yet. So they ain't seen nothing yet when it comes to things going left. The Tower is here, says they were young, healthy, wealthy, beautiful, free, and in love until tonight. And then the Hangman. So it shows some type of unexpected tragedy or tragic ending coming towards this person or group of people. And the Hangman is here. It's like they might blame you for this just because they don't want to look at how they sat there and planned to bring something towards you. And it came back around, like the circle of life with the world. It rules us all. Like the Tower is coming towards them that they sent towards you. That's why the Hangman is there. Somebody's going to be forced to see things differently because they're going to be on the other side of things. Some things People without empathy, well, most things, a person without empathy can't understand anything until it's them. So God will put you in a situation or a similar situation so you can understand. For example, I ain't gonna talk about myself too much, but I remember when I was younger, well, I was like 19, whatever. I have one child, and I was talking to a guy. He had a baby mother. She was like 23, but she had 3 kids. So she had found me online, and she started like sending me messages or whatever. And I'm like, she was getting on my nerves. I was like, don't you got 3 kids? Don't you got some diapers to change? Something, blah, blah, blah. Some childish shit I said. I said all that to say, by the time I was 23, I had 3 kids. So I call myself popping shit about her having 3 kids. And then I end up having 3 kids at 23. So it's like, it's guaranteed that when you attack somebody for no reason, a person who did nothing to you, or you just want to hop on a bandwagon against a person, or you do something that's just unfair, unjust spiritually, is going to come back towards you spiritually. Like, it's just laws. It's just law. So she didn't have to smack me or nothing. She didn't have to do shit to me for me to see, oh, that's how that can happen. So I just feel like a tower is gonna hit a person again because it looked like they already got some type of 3 of swords, and they're already off balance. They already have no peace. I just got something about no rest for the wicked with the temperature reverse, but also some type of tower is gonna hit them to force them to either see the reality of the spiritual pimp and the fact that they're a part of their harem, or I don't know, some type of painful realizations for whoever the fuck. How is this situation going to affect the person who is meant for in the future? Bitch, you got the 9 of Cups. At the bottom is the 2 of Cups. A person already loves you. Like, somebody's already in love with you. I don't know. I don't know. It's something about you these people never seen it before. Like, how you can clearly be in a relationship but you choose not to. Or how you enjoy your life in ways that they could never enjoy theirs. Or how you get some type of wish fulfillment or something. I don't know. But the 9 of Cups is how this shit is going to affect you. That's your cups running over. That's something you see as a dream becoming reality. So that could be a vision being made reality in the future, or you getting a dream opportunity, dream job, dream relationship with the 2 of Cups here at the bottom. But the 2 of Cups being the shadow energy, it shows me that you're a very lovable person and you have people who want to spend time with you. The 3 of Wands. Okay, you have left the castle and are now on a journey on a vast open sea. A place of doubt and insecurity, but progress is being made. I paused because I started hearing "The Sky's the Limit" by Lil Wayne. So for somebody, the sky is the limit. The Ace of Cups and the 7 of Wands. I feel like you love yourself. Now that you love yourself, the sky is the limit. Because maybe you didn't in the past. Or that's why you dealt with certain things in the past. You got a 9 of Swords reversed. Overall, this is something you shouldn't worry about, but it was meant to give clarity, confirmation, communion, or closure for somebody. I'm going to pull the fucking oracle message. Damn, 34 minutes. Like, that's not that long, but it's long for me. Sacred union. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in the world is momentary. Somebody already got a person, whether you're committing to them or not, or options or some shit. Stupefied with bliss, I come without thought. There is no grief in that loss. Period. I gladly surrender my intelligence in favor of this mindlessness. It is ecstasy, rapture. The sweetness of the union so sacred overwhelms my senses. Overwhelms my senses. The lover and the beloved are my world. Nothing else exists except this love. This unity of divine masculine and feminine in the fresh new universe that shall be born from their sacred conjoining. Now, if you don't have a person who you're already, like there's already a real strong bond, the lover and the beloved, that's talking about you. Because that's why I call my subscribers lovers. God is love, so it's talking about you coming together with God to create something that can only be created by you coming together with God. Like temperance card as well. But anyway, it happens to even now between my body and my spirit and yours, and in his over there, and the woman. Okay. All creation in sacred, rapturous embrace, so shocking and wild. This frenzy is loving delight without limits. Let us be swept away, my beloved, in the passionate loving that renders duality into one and tips the mind into empty ecstasy. You lucky, lucky angel, you are to be blessed with the sacred union. This union is of the lover and the beloved, the masculine and the feminine. That which appears to be opposite will no longer appear to be so. There is a coming together that is destined and divine. You are to be swept up in a wave of such love. This oracle comes as the portent to you, a sign of that is which to come, and also a confirmation of your spiritual journey thus far. You have been working to integrate masculine and feminine energies within. Oh, perhaps you have not used those words, but you have been attempting to find the balance between living a surrendered life and leading from the heart, and then knowing when to take the initiative to set something in motion, when to put your body, mind, and soul into getting your shoulder behind something to push. You have been working hard to surrender attachment to plans and how to think things, how you think things should go. Okay, this oracle comes with a particular piece of guidance for you. No matter what has been, what has succeeded, and what has appeared to fail, what has been loved and what has been lost, there is only one truth that will prevail in your life without failure, without exception, and that is love. It is all you are truly seeking, and it is behind every life experiencing or seeking you. Okay? Do not stand back from it. Do not put yourself aside. Turn down your eyes or pretend you cannot be seen by the world. Be bold. Claim the love that is your divine birthright. And know that sacred union is yours, destined in the heavens and blessed by the great beloved. Okay? So the sacred honoring ritual says, place one hand on your heart and the other outstretched before you as if to place it on the heart of another. Okay? Say aloud through the grace of God. Say aloud through the grace of God who loves me unconditionally. I call upon my truly beloved. I'm going to start over. It says, say aloud through the grace of God who loves me unconditionally. I call upon my true beloved now to be at one with my heart purpose. Through divine grace, our sacred union is now sanctioned and blessed. The love in my life swells to overflowing, and do not try to contain it. I am satisfied to be washed away in bliss. I serve the great beloved in this divine romance. I offer my heart to the one great love through which all other love emanates. I am love. I am united, heaven and earth, conjoined in compassion, passion, devotion to the great beloved. Love fills my life in all ways, and I am graced by the divine blessing so rich. Thank you. So be it. Place both hands on your heart and rest for as long as feels good to you. When you are ready, simply open your eyes, place your hands in prayer position, and briefly bow your head. It says you have finished your sacred honoring ritual. So yeah, I'm annoyed at how that sounded, but I'm sure it'll reach what it's meant for. Thanks for watching. Bye.